According to Britannica, global warming is the phenomenon of increasing average air temperatures near the surface of Earth over the past 1 to 2 centuries. Climate scientists have, since the mid-20th century, gathered detailed observations of various weather phenomena, such as temperatures, precipitation, and storms, and of related influences on climate, such as ocean currents and the atmosphere's chemical composition. These data indicate that the Earth's climate has changed over almost every conceivable timescale since the beginning of geologic time, and that the influence of human activities since at least the beginning of the Industrial Revolution has been deeply woven into the very fabric of the climate change. The increase of these gases are directly proportional to the advancements human has accomplished. Unfortunately, it also has previous effects. Ice is melting worldwide, especially at the Earth's poles. These includes mountain glaciers, ice sheets covering West Antarctica and Greenland, and Arctic sea ice. Global sea levels are rising 0.13 inches or 3.2 millimeters a year, and the rise is occurring at a faster rate in recent years. Rising temperatures are affecting wildlife and their habitats. Vanishing ice has challenged species such as the Adélie penguin in Antarctica, where some populations of the Western Peninsula have collapsed by 90% or more. As temperatures change, many species are on the move. Some butterflies, foxes, and alpine plants have migrated farther north or to higher, cooler areas. Precipitation, rain, and snow has increased across the globe on average, yet some regions are experiencing more severe drought, increasing the risk of wildfires, lost crops, and drinking water shortages. Some species, including mosquitoes, ticks, jellyfish, and crop pests, are thriving. Booming population of dark beetles that feed on spruce and pine trees, for example, have devastated millions of forested acres in the US. The major causes of the current climate change are primarily the greenhouse gases. These gases are nitrogen trifluoride, or NF3, which comes from industrial gas and chemical companies. Sulfur hexafluoride, or SF6, which is considered to be one of the most dangerous greenhouse gases known. Hexafluoroethane, or C2F6, which is a fluorocarbon in which humans may suffocate if exposed to high concentrations. Tetrafluoromethane, or CF4, which is a non-flammable gas. Chlorodifluoromethane, or CHClF2, which belongs to the hydrochlorofluorocarbon family of gases that is used as a refrigerant and propellant. Dichlorodifluoromethane, or CCl2F2, or also known as Freon 12, is used primarily in aerosol spray cans and as a refrigerant. Nitrous oxide, or N2O, which is produced by industrial manufacturing companies, the combustion of fuels, and the breakdown of agricultural fertilizer. Methane, or CH4, which is 25 times stronger than carbon dioxide in terms of its global warming potential. And carbon dioxide, or CO2, which is the most well-known global greenhouse gas, which naturally occurs in volcanoes, hot springs, groundwater, and glacier. Today, human activity such as fossil fuel burning, cement production, deforestation, agriculture, and development all contribute to increase carbon dioxide production. Other effects could take place later this century if warming continues. This include sea levels are expected to rise between 10 and 32 inches or higher by the end of the century. Hurricanes and other storms are likely to become stronger. Floods and droughts will become more common. Large parts of the continent may face a higher risk of decades-long mega droughts by the year 2100. Less fresh water will be available since glaciers store about 3/4 of the world's fresh water. Some diseases will spread, such as mosquito-borne malaria and the 2016 resurgence of the Zika virus. Ecosystems will continue to change. Some species will move farther north or become more successful. Others, such as polar bears, won't be able to adapt and could become extinct. It is not yet too late. We can do our part in stopping or slowing down the onslaught of global warming. But what are the things that we can do? We can reduce fossil fuel use, plant trees, reduce waste, conserve water, reduce, reuse, recycle, use less heat and air conditioning, change a light bulb, drive less and drive smart, buy energy efficient products, use less hot water, use the off switch, plant a tree, and encourage others to conserve. By doing so, we can help save Mother Earth for the future generation.